Hello, my name is Ana Loida Santos, and this is a video about the final job. My final job is about the old and the modern marriage. This is the topic that I decide to that I choose. My introduction of this job is this job tries to highlight it, how was the marriage in the old times and how is the present marriage. Here it known how and why people get married without love, and if couples could get to fall in love with people who married. Also to know how are marriages today. The times have changed, and these changes have also affected marriages because today there are same sex marriages and people who live as a couple without being legally married. That most of the time, or most of the couples live like this today. Here we will know how are the different marriage and how are they accepted in the society. Here we will know it. Comparative analysis. Old and modern marriages. I will give you some clues about the job because it's a little bit long. A traditional marriage has more of a hierarchical structure when the man is the focal point. He is the breadwinner, the emotionally strong person in the family. The final family decision is he to make it. There are expectations of family roles in that the man is the breadwinner and the woman is the homemaker, even if she works full time. So it doesn't matter. The man is who had a decision. The woman often feels taken for granted, a byproduct a byproduct of expectation. The women are basically an extension of the man and often lose sense of themselves. Before, marriage was arranged by parents regardless if young meet or did not. So it doesn't matter if they meet or not. If the parents decide they have to marry with a person, so they have to do it because their decision. This was done only because they had to marry with someone of the same social status or simply because the parents decided. Never mind love and without love, so they formed a family and marriage lasted many years. Most of the time, a coexistence could be that couple fall in love. A modern marriage is based upon mutual respect. Decisions are made together, fully taking into account each other's feeling. A compromise may be worked together to resolve these issues. A modern marriage is more of a team concept. There are many there are many still be patterns of roles, but it's based upon what works of each person as well as the union. In the old days, men were working and the women stayed at home to those twins and meet the children who used to have children, six and up to 10 or more. Today, we just have as much, we have three or four, not like 10 like the olden times. And often the husband and more than one woman listen, the husbands had more than one wife, and most of the time they lived near or together in the same house. So it is really strange. Today we don't see those cases. Today there are different types of marriage. These ones are arranged marriage. This is a marriage that is at some level arranged by someone other than those being married. Love marriage, a marriage where the basis for the marriage is a love. Lavender marriage, a marriage between a man and a woman in which one or both parents are assumed to be homosexual. Marriage of convenience, a marriage intend to serve some pragmatic purpose. Polygamy, a plural marriage. So this is a person who marries with more than one person. Bigamy, one person having two spouses. Same-sex marriage, a marriage between spouses of the same sex. Teen marriage, a practice in which the one or both spouses are teenagers below age or majority, while not necessarily below that legally marriageable age. Trial marriage, a situation where couples agree to stay together without formalizing or legalizing their relationship as their way to see whether it is going to work out. And like this, there are many more types of marriages. And there are many more types, but these are the most common and known as most people in our country. My conclusion of this job. This topic is interesting because here we know how were the marriages before and how are today. And like this we can compare to decide which one is better for you, or if you want to incorporate of both the traditional and the modern marriage in your new life you are going to choose. The marriage is a very important decision you have to take. It is good to know very good the couple, because even though there are many liberty in the difference in many liberty and differences in this, it is a compromise you take. Now there are many couples that when have whatever problem decide to divorce without trying to solve the situation, and this is because today the person does not take responsibility of marriage as it used to be years ago.